Welcome to University College Cork's Virtual Schools online presentation. I'm sure you have many questions about University College Cork and life on campus, and indeed they may well hinge around our hashtag Begin, Belong, Become. Where will I begin? Will I belong? And who will I become? My name is Sandra O'Herlihy, and over the next 30 minutes I hope to give you an insight into what a future could look like for you at University College Cork. Why choose UCC? We're in the top 2% of universities worldwide. We've been awarded the university with the best student experience for 2 years in a row. We're the first university in the world to be granted the first green flag, so we're very high up on the sustainability area. This year, in the Education Awards, we were awarded 4 top awards: Overall Excellence in Education, Best Student Experience, Best Student Campus, and Best Green Campus. This slide here, you'll see our beautiful wildflower meadow in our lower grounds, and this was planted under one of our Green Campus initiatives. And if you were to join our community, you'll be joining a community of over 22,000 students, with almost 4,000 international students coming from over 100 countries. So we're quite a diverse campus. We have 104 societies and 53 clubs to choose from. Over in the far right, you'll see the name George Boole, and George was our first professor of mathematics in the university. And he came up with something called Boolean logic, and that has laid the foundations for the current information age. We offer a unique graduate attributes program dedicated to supporting student transitions to university. Our campus was originally established as Queen's College Cork in 1845. Our main campus is set on 42 acres of wooded ground, and yet it's only a 15-minute short walk into Cork City Centre. You can check out further views of our campus on our YouTube channel by going to our 360-degree virtual reality campus experience tour. We have many Green Campus initiatives, namely our biodiversity initiatives, our litter and recycling initiatives, energy consumption, and transportation. So under the biodiversity initiatives, we've planted the wildflower meadow, we've stopped mowing in many areas of our campus, and we've built bird and bat boxes around the campus as well. We've reduced our litter and increased our recycling rates, and our students have petitioned to ban single-use plastics by the year 2023. We've reduced our energy consumption year on year, and under our transportation initiatives, we encourage both staff and students to use public transport, or either to walk or cycle to campus, which will help our carbon emissions. Many of these initiatives have all been student-led. This is a fantastic view, aerial view of our campus. You'll see number 1 and 4 is our O'Reilly building, and that houses many of our business, schools and departments, and many of our humanities departments as well. Number 5 is over our Boole Library. Number 7 is our Kane building, our science building. Number 9 there at the back is the Brookfield Health Sciences Complex. So if you register for any of our medical and health sciences courses, many of your lectures will be housed down there. Number 10, you can see our campus accommodation complexes. Over on the far right is number 11, the Mardyke Arena, and that's a fantastic sports facility for all our students. And number 2 to the foreground is our student centre, and in there you'll find many shops, bars, Unisalon as well, and much more. Moving on, I want to tell you a bit about our programmes at University College Cork. So all our degrees are level 8 honours degree programmes, and we structure them into what we call 4 colleges, all listed here on the slide. So the first college is the College of Arts, Celtic Studies and Social Sciences. The next college is the College of Business and Law, Third college, the College of Science, Engineering and Food Sciences. And lastly, our College of Medicine and Health. This slide here shows all our degree programmes that current 6 years can apply for through CAO. They range from BA Arts degrees, BA Arts International, BA Criminology, BA Applied Psychology, down to our teacher training qualifications in the area of sports studies and physical education, and our BA Education Gaeilge. Over on the far right, you can see one of our students. You might recognise her, Jennifer Barry. Jennifer plays the character Siobhan in the Young Offenders series. And Jennifer is currently studying a BA in Theatre and Performative Practices with us. And she won a scholarship to the university, a scholarship in the area of the creative and performing arts. Our second college is the College of Business and Law. And you can see all the business programmes, all the law degrees that we have on offer there. All our business degrees are 4 years. Our law degree is quite flexible. It's the BCL Law Pathways. Students come in first year. At the end of first year, you can decide whether you want to incorporate a further year into your degree by incorporating a 1 year work experience into it or a year abroad. Over on the far right, you'd see another of our students, Alicia O'Sullivan, and Alicia is currently studying a law degree with us. And she's won a scholarship under the Cork's Active Citizenship category. And she was Ireland's youth representative to the first ever United Nations Climate Summit. Our next college is the College of Science, Engineering and Food Science. And you see another of our students, Aina Hyland. Aina is currently studying a BSc in Zoology with us, and he's chairperson of the UCC Students' Environmental Society. When Aina applied through the CAO, he applied for CK 404, Biological, Earth and Environmental Sciences. And at the end of the first year, he decided he wanted to specialise in the area of zoology, hence he registered for the BSc in Zoology at the end of first year. You can check out information on all our degrees. Further details can be got in our prospectus. Our next college is the College of Medicine and Health. Lots of degrees on offer there again: medicine, dentistry, pharmacy, occupational therapy, speech and language therapy, many nursing degrees as well. You see our student Mary Fitzgerald, and Mary won a European bronze for Ireland at the World Para Athletics. And she was also placed 6th in the Tokyo Summer Paralympics in shot put. And Mary is currently studying a BSc in Occupational Therapy. Many students like yourself look for a year abroad option as a built-in component into your degree programme. And here in UCC, we offer that component in a lot of our degrees. Here you'll see some photos that a student of ours have sent to us while they have spent their year abroad. So you can see there photos from Boston, Paris, Seoul and Normandy. I want to tell you a bit about our Nurturing Bright Futures online programme. This is an online programme for students like yourselves to help you with decisions that you have at the moment. Decisions like, is third level the right option for you? And if so, which course would you pursue? It also goes through areas such as transitioning into university as well. It's a free online course. There's 6 modules in total. You can take your time going through the course. There's lots of videos and podcasts to listen to and fun exercises and quizzes. And you'll find that online programme at www.ucc.ie/NBF. Our entry requirements to the university require you to have 2 honours at a grade H5 or higher and 4 ordinary level subjects at a grade 06 or higher, or 4 ordinary levels or 4 subjects at a grade H7 or higher. For entry to all degrees, you're going to need the subjects English and Irish. Maths is a requirement as well for degree programmes. There are some exceptions, so you don't need the subject maths for entry into the College of many degrees in the College of Arts, Celtic Studies and Social Sciences. You won't need it either for entry to any of our law degrees, but please check our prospectus for the entry requirements for the degrees that you're interested in. The foreign language is a requirement as well for degree programs. There are some exceptions. You don't need the foreign language for any degrees in science, engineering, food science, nursing, or the BSc in medical and health sciences. So as well as meeting these entry requirements and as well as meeting points requirements for certain degrees, there are also additional subject requirements. So for example, if you were applying for engineering, you will need honours maths and it'll have to be at a grade H4 or higher. If you're applying for medicine, dentistry or pharmacy degrees, you're going to need honours chemistry at a grade H4 or higher. You'll also need honours physics or biology at a grade H4 or higher. And all these entry requirements are contained in our prospectus. So what is student life like in UCC? So our mission is to facilitate a world-class student experience and to empower and support you to achieve your goals every step of the way. As I mentioned, we are the university who have been voted as having the best student experience for the last 2 years, and we also got an award for the overall excellence in education. Incoming first years, people that are new to the university, it's always advisable to join a student society because this is where you'll make friends outside of your course. And university is so much more than your academic development and achievements. It's every bit as much about your personal and social development. And we have 104 societies, so there's something there to suit everybody's taste. We have 53 clubs in total. Some examples of our clubs. For example, we have badminton, basketball, hurling, karate, mountaineering, surfing, tennis, numerous clubs there. And this slide here gives you a breakdown of the types of clubs we have. So they're broken down into water sports, martial arts, individual and team sports, indoor and outdoor. And you'll also see some of our students there that have excelled in the area of sports. For example, Quiva Purdue, she made her Irish senior debut with the Irish women's hockey team in 21. Alex Kendallin, he was the captain in the Ireland's under-21 squad. And Jack Kelleher, he was a member of the Irish under-21 squad as well in rugby. Volunteering at UCC, many volunteering opportunities. Volunteering is a great way to build, I suppose, self-development. It's a great way to give back to the community, a great way to make friends. And every year we advertise volunteering opportunities. We also have an award for students that undertake volunteering as part of what we call the Employability Awards. So for a student that would commit to undertaking at least 40 hours volunteering in one academic year from September to March, they can apply to get an award. And in 2019-2020 academic year, 118 of our students received an award. And over 22,000 volunteering hours were logged by UCC students in the last 3 years. You may have heard of the Gaisce President's Award, and here in UCC, we support students who apply for this award. We will connect you to other students who are undertaking the Gaisce Awards, and we also have President Award leaders, and you will need to connect to a President Award leader to apply for this Gaisce Award. And our leaders are in the area of clubs and societies, career service, the Graduate Attributes Programme, our Students' Union. The Gaisce Awards have 3 awards: bronze, so if you're 15 years of age or over, you can apply for the Bronze Award. Silver Award, you can apply if you're 16 years or over. And the Gold Award, if you're 17 years of age, up to the age 25, you can apply. The Bystander Intervention Programme. This programme at UCC forms part of a strategic response to the issues of sexual misconduct and violence among student populations. It's a two-hour online programme with 4 self-directed modules and 1 final 1-hour workshop. The aim of the Bystander intervention programme is to highlight the danger of normalising and accepting abusive behaviour, and through education inform and empower programme participants to better understand their capacity to intervene as pro-social bystanders. Here in UCC, we are here to help you every step of the way, and we provide many student supports, especially to first years. And here you'll see all our supports on our acorn tree, our oak tree, and the acorn to mighty oak has come to symbolise students' academic, personal and professional development journey at UCC. If I were to pick out 1 or 2 supports, our Skills Centre offer fantastic supports to incoming first years. So in the first few weeks of term, you might be asked to give a PowerPoint presentation as part of your course. So the Skills Centre will, train you and show you how to use PowerPoint and how to best give a presentation. If you were to ask to write your first ever academic university essay, the Skills Centre again will provide guidelines and help for you in that area. We offer fantastic student health and wellbeing supports with our counselling centre, our health centre, our chaplaincy, where you can call up, have a cup of coffee, chat to other students. We also have a fantastic peer support programme where every first year student is assigned to an existing second, third or fourth year student. And if you have any questions or queries throughout your first year, you could just go along and connect up with your peer support. This slide here shows our new autism friendly spaces, and our old college bar was converted and it's now an autism friendly space called the Calm Zone. And over on the far right then we have our new Hawthorn garden, and you'll see our medical graduate Clara Forrest, and Clara is pictured in our Hawthorn garden on her graduation day. The Career Service offers fantastic supports to our students, and we've experienced careers advisors and information staff to help you in the areas of subject choice, CV reviews, interview advice and practice. So if you're pursuing a degree program where you have to pick subjects on your degree, our careers advisors will sit down and help you to pick the right subjects for you for the career that you want to go into. Also, if work placement is part of your degree program, the Career Service will help you to secure that work placement. They invite employers in to campus every year. They'll help you with CV preparation, applying for work placement with these employers, and they'll help you with interview preparation as well. The Career Service this year have introduced some fantastic artificial intelligence powered tools for our students in the areas of CV preparation and acing your interview. The Career Service offers structured pre-planning to maximise the success of the work placement for you and your employer, and over 50% of work placement students have returned to their placement employer as a graduate. So that's a fantastic statistic. So over 50% of students who've gone out on work placement have been offered full-time employment with that company. Our employment rates of our graduates are at an historic high. 94% of our primary degree graduates are in employment or further study 9 months after graduating. And indeed, if you have an entrepreneurial spirit, we have an Ignite programme that helps students who want to go on and become an entrepreneur. They have a dedicated programme. Accommodation and community life. So if you're a student that would be looking for accommodation, we have purpose-built accommodation complexes both on campus and off campus for you. We know how important it is for you to find the right accommodation, a place where you can feel safe and at home. To apply for these complexes, you have to apply online. It's an online booking system. It normally opens up in February each year, and it remains open for 1 month. And once it's shut down, then offers of places go out after that. Outside of campus accommodation, there are many privately owned student apartments dotted around Cork City. You could also apply for a house share, or lots of first year students prefer to go into digs where they stay with a family Monday to Friday. They have their breakfast, their evening meal, and they go home at the weekends. We've prepared estimates of costs for accommodation, utility bills and food. So student accommodation can range from anything from €6,000 to €10,000 per academic year. The average cost of apartment-style student accommodation is approximately €7,000 per academic year. Prices per apartment-style accommodation may include utility bills, and a lease can last from 37 to 42 weeks. Students are expected to pay their rent in 2 instalments for this type of accommodation. Private rentals can cost anything from €450 to €650 per month. If utility bills aren't included in your lease, you could estimate approximately €65 per month. And for food, you could estimate maybe €200 per month. We have many, many scholarships here in UCC, and we have awarded 1,000 scholarships and bursaries annually over the last couple of years. One such scholarship is our Quirkus Talented Students Programme. There are different categories of scholarship in this programme. For example, there's a scholarship for you based on your Leaving Cert results. You don't apply for that. That's based purely on your leaving results. So if you were to be awarded that, the university will automatically contact you, and the award ceremony for that is normally November, December of first year. As well, under the Quirkus programme, there are other categories of scholarship in the areas of active citizenship, sports scholarship, performing arts, and business and entrepreneurship. Aside from the Quirkus, many, many other scholarships as well, and you can check out those on our dedicated scholarships website at www.ucc.ie/scholarships. Research at UCC, our lecturers, as well as lecturing students, teaching students, many of them are involved in research. And UCC is a leading university for research, innovation and commercialisation. We are committed to transferring our discoveries from the research laboratory to industry. And we offer one of the broadest ranges of research capabilities on a single campus in Ireland. And UCC, we have over 70 research centres. Now I'd like to invite you to join us for one of our live Q&As to be held on Wednesday the 19th of January 2022 and Wednesday the 4th of May 2022 from 3 to 5 p.m. You can register for our live Q&As at www.ucc.ie/open day. I'd also like to invite you to join our community on our social media channels. And finally, I'd like to extend an invite to you to tour our campus. We have tours for prospective students like yourselves every Wednesday and Saturday at 3 p.m. Just go along to our visitor centre, which is located in our main quad. And you don't need to book, just come along and you can join one of our campus tours. So that takes me to the end of our virtual UCC student presentation. Thank you very much for listening, and we hope to see you on campus very, very soon.